Gruning, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the show. Look how shiny that belt is. That is impressive. We had to put a little elbow grease in it today. But it is looking good now. Welcome, everybody, to the next episode of TSW Thursday Night Outbreak. We have quite the show tonight. Brand new title belt will be on the line. Heck yeah, former DJ, nice, Angel. We aren't wasting any time tonight. The television title, who right now is owned by KVD, will be on the line against Kyle92, making his debut. Have quite a few interesting matches. I thought I was going to cut down the matches, but the more I tried that other match, we just have to cross our fingers. One time it ran long, the rest of the time, the other 6 times it has not. So I'm going to guess that it doesn't do it. What is going on, JDT? Welcome to the stream. Sub-Zero, what is going on? I wish you did too, Jay. I wish you did too. So as you can tell by the title of tonight's match, there is a brand new Hunter title that will be on the line tonight in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall.
No, you are not.
For the television championship.
Welcome to the stream, Eagle. Eagle will be in action tonight. And there it is, Kyle making his debut. Now, we saw Kyle on Saturday night. But that wasn't an official debut. Tonight is his official debut. Going up against KamikaziVonDoom, TV title on the line. And because that belt right there is so pretty, we might find a way to work that belt into TSW Wrestling. I am debating it. There might be a way. Next week is going to be a little bit different. The bounty hunter does. Yes, he does. Next week might be a little bit different. We might do Monday Night Wrestling this weekend and Thursday Night Wrestling next weekend because from Monday to Friday, I will not be in the same state as my PlayStation is. But we still might have a way to get both of our wrestling shows in for the week. Thank you. Thank you. That is, if you need any help, any advice, just let me know. Reach out. Always looking to help folks out. Sub-Zero's even talking about starting his own deal. Waiting on that. Going to start the BCW if you guys have been watching this at all. KamikaziVonDoom making his way down to the ring. KVD, current TSW television title holder, has defended the title one time as well. This will be KVD going for a second title defense and Kyle's first shot at the title here in TSW. KVD, though, he's high energy guy, and it is not going to be easy to get the title from around his waist. But Kyle tonight is the one that is tasked with doing just that.
Introducing the challenger from the 5th dimension, weighing in at 239 pounds, Big Money, Kyle. And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the television champion, KamikaziVonDoom.
KamikaziVonDoom. KVD. Putting the title on the line here tonight. I have been debating having the women defend the title on one show and having the men defend their television title on another show. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, that's what I kind of based it on. Yeah, I followed Kamikaze for a while. I thought it would be kind of neat to have him in there with the skull mask. Both guys missed, but Kyle went flying off that top rope, landed on his feet, however. Don't know if KVD sees him right now as he makes his way back to his feet. And he doesn't. Gets a big Superman punch off that top rope. And back and forth now. KVD is one of the fastest we have in TSW Wrestling, and he likes to let it fly off that top rope. But so far, it looks like Kyle might enjoy the same. It is not possible to do that, no. Can't have created wrestlers at the announce table. I wish. If there was, I would have had that done. Did. But there is not. KVD staying in control, and oh, big face plant. And it looks like Kamikaze trying to get up to the top, but Kyle blocking his path with his body. And that is an owie right there. You jack me in the forehead like that, I'm probably going to get up swinging for realsies. KVD goes for the pin, but Kyle underneath that rope. 2K names, who thought about that? Certainly not Frankie Two Fingers. Had I thought about it, I might have switched that around. But nice clothesline, getting things, missed the first time, caught it the second, throws him up in the air, gets him again, and goes for the quick pin. But Kamikaze, just like Kyle, got up underneath that rope. And if one kick was good, two is better. Rolls up that leg. 1, 2. And KVD kicks out. Not going to go down that fast. Kyle's like, come on, man. Give me that belt. Maybe, maybe not. Not when you have a bunch of created wrestlers. So, yeah, they are a little bit faster. There are faster ways, like things that you can do to make them a little bit faster, but right now they are extremely slow. Kyle now going up to the top. Doom sees him, tries to get out of the way, got confused in which way he was going, and ran out of the way and then right back into the way. And Kyle tries to give him the double foot stomp, but Doom saw that coming, did get out of the way for that, and now looks to press the advantage he's had on Kyle for a little bit of this match. There it is again. Doom drives the knee into the forehead, now drives the foot into the forehead. Drops him down. Big neck breaker. Kyle trying to get up, though. Gets a bow for his troubles. KVD trying to get him out of that corner, and I think might go for a pin. No. Does not. Rolls him up. And it doesn't look like Kyle. Oh, Kyle does make it to the rope. Nice. I'll have to check that out if that's on your channel. I will do that for sure. Rolls up the leg. 2 and 2.5. So it is getting down now to the nitty-gritty. VonDoom looking to put Kyle away and keep that television title around his waist. Off that top rope, big frog splash, rolls up the leg. 1, 2, and Kyle kicks out again, even faster than he kicked out the first time. But Kyle's got to find a way to start taking back the advantage in this match if he has any hope of winning this television championship. Doom throws him into one corner, tries to throw him into the other. Doom gets a bow right upside the skull that time. And gets another one. Kyle rolls up that leg. 1, 2. Man, I appreciate that. I love to see other people's things and their take on things and how they do things. One kick again, and there's a second one. Shin upside your head. He gave a shin upside his head. 1, 2, 3, and we have a brand new TSW Television Championship. Kyle, in his debut television match, wins the television title.
Here is your winner and new television champion, Big Money Kyle.
Big Money Kyle. Now, I'm going to tell you, he was not winning that entire match, and then came back, a few big moves on VonDoom, and walks away television championship. I have created every single wrestler you see on these shows. Every single championship belt, every single arena, even the ones that I download from other people who want to have their CAW in this universe, I still have to go through and fix up. I'll give you, for instance, Eagle Star made his own CAW for 2K19. That's what we were running off of. We didn't run off 2K20. 2K20 was a disaster. But anyway, so we were running off 2K19. Yeah, I know, right? I know, that is interesting. And then I tweak things as we go along. I keep tweaking and tweaking and tweaking. Matter of fact, I was going to do it tonight, but I'm going to wait. I've got a brand new, same color scheme, a brand new attire for Dragonov. Dragonov will become, hey, Sentinel, welcome to the stream. I saw you earlier. Sorry about, didn't say anything. But a brand new attire for Dragonov that I think is pretty cool. So we'll see. It'll probably come, let's say, Monday night. We'll probably try to debut something Monday or Thursday night for him. Now, we did get some help, don't get me wrong, from SC Jumpman. He did help us create some of these wrestlers, for sure, which is very helpful. Very, very helpful. And I believe SC Jumpman's even creating more arenas. But I have 6 arenas created for TSW. The TSW Wrestling League. And they're on every single night of the week. The only ones we try to televise right now are the Monday and the Thursday night arenas. That's why I did the Saturday night arena the other night so you can kind of see it. Did a short little match, 4 matches on that. But I had to recreate over 70 created wrestlers to keep this going. So the one thing you got to watch out for with the custom, or not the custom images are one thing, but on 2K22, you can actually download photo images. Like, if I had a picture of Dragonov, I could take a picture and download it, and instead of it showing Dragonov animated, it would show Dragonov the picture. The problem is, hey, Rebecca, welcome to the stream. The problem with that, though, is it slows down and lags everything and crashes things. So I'm trying to be very careful about what I include, what I don't include, what I make, what I don't make, as they go through and they figure things out and take care of bugs. It should get better. But you have seen a couple episodes, 3 episodes this season have crashed, where I've got like 4, 6, and 7 all crashed. Where there's actually 2 episodes because I have to restart the stream and get it going again. I love it. Little shimmy. You got to do the shimmy when Dragonov walks out. Dragonov's about to put that title belt on the line, though. I was going to have him do it tonight, but as you're about to see, the guy that's walking out is not a light heavyweight by any stretch of anybody's imagination. Matter of fact, the next guy walking out, this is probably the worst town he's ever been to, if I had to guess. That world title around his waist, and you're going to see, we're not putting the titles on the line so much. That way we can kind of stabilize our champions a little bit, right? Except for the television titles. And that's why I'm thinking about once a week, the women on Thursday night will defend their titles, their TV title. The men will do it on Monday night. And that will also allow the television champion, like Simba was the television champion, couldn't start his tag team thing going because he always had to defend the title. Thank you. And something else we're going to start doing, I'm going to start re-releasing, I'm going to call it a replay of Season 1. That way, Season 1 and 2 and every season moving forward will be on this channel as well. It's a good call. It's a good call, Grady, and I forget that sometimes. Remember, drop likes on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any time we go live, and share the video. Holy cow! We're not going to see it, but Rowdy just split Dragonov open. Dragonov, underneath the mask, is bleeding. We don't know how bad. But holy cow, I do keep all the stats. I'll show you the book even. Here's one book. I record every single match in the winter. I record all the wins and losses. I record all, like, so many things. So many things. I've got the title histories. I'm getting ready to compile the television stats of pure television wins and losses. And I count some different wins and losses in a different way, or we would be here forever, never being able to get anything done, right? But I'm also going to start recording who is the winner overall of a match at the end. I'll give you an example. If there's a 4-way match, I record everybody's pins as wins. They may not win the overall match. They may pin somebody and then get pinned at the end, 1-1. Not for titles. We don't do that for titles. Only for straight wins and losses. Because we have a lot of 4-way matches, right? So I'm trying to have more one-on-one matches, less 4-way matches, 4-way elimination matches. It means not as many people will wrestle, but I think the quality maybe of the matches then it will be a little bit better also. Oh, Dragonov, though, now trying to get things turned around. And he's wrestling a big boy in Rowdy. Rowdy, the enforcer of the Four Horsemen and TSW World Champion. Rowdy rolls up that leg, though. 1, 2. And I thought that Dragonov's other foot was up underneath. But, hey, maybe the Four Horsemen have the ref on the take. Who knows? Yeah, it doesn't. That's the one thing I noticed about the Royal Rumble. Oh, I was going to say Dragonov's lucky. It is not. I wish it was. That I would probably be the referee a lot in a lot of these matches. It'd probably be the one thing that I'd actually hold on to. Look at Dragonov. Pure show of strength, but then tries to go for the pin. And there's a reason why Rowdy's world champion. He's got them feet both up underneath the rope. Now Dragonov tries to drop the Dragon's elbow, but way too far out of the way. Like, that wasn't even close. That was a good, like, seven feet off in digital land. And now, Dragon Bomb, and this might do it. Can Rowdy kick out of the Dragon Bomb? 2. And, of course, he can. He's the world champ. That's how the world champ rolls. See, I told you, Eagle Star just confirmed that referee is on the Horseman's payroll. Dragonov now going up top again. Big body splash. Trying to get over to the rope. Is he going to try to drop the Dragon elbow? No. Drops a knee on him. Thought he might go for the pin, and Rowdy said, I've had enough. Oh yeah, I would work stuff like that in. For sure. Yeah, we write a lot of storylines. You guys get to hear about them while we're going through and commentating the matches. Look, Dragonov's starting to get things turned around. But they don't always work out how I write them out because I don't control the wrestlers. Dragonov says one good chin breaker deserves another. Delivers a big forearm down on Dragonov's head. Smashes him down, and he might be setting up for it. And there that is. DDT thought he would just immediately roll, but he does anyway. 1, 2, 3, and you're not getting up from that. So there's a reason why Rowdy.
Here is your winner, the Enforcer, Rowdy Hunt.
Why Rowdy is the world champion. And you just saw it. And yes, you can make mixed tag matches. And you will see them. We've done a couple of them already. Everybody, the most requested match we've ever had in TSW was really for GCRock to fight Penny. The second one was for GCRock and Penny to fight on the same team. So we got to see that. Men cannot face off against women. Can't do it. Maybe one day. I kind of know a way to do it. But you can't just normally do it. I mean, technically they're both men. But there might be a way to make a male wrestler look like a female wrestler and then have them wrestle. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. So this isn't a tag match, but now that the Maniacs don't hold the titles for now, I'm sure they will get a shot at it again. This will be an opportunity for these two tag teams to start settling some scores, right? Now, no doubt about it, Raider's going to want to be fighting SC Jumpman. That's where the problems are. But right now in this match, he is going to fight Milkman. But their respective tag team partners are going to be down ringside, but this is a one-on-one match. Women still can't bleed. However, in 22, if you look at the faces of men and women, they do bruise. So you'll see bruising on the women, you'll see bruising on the men. The more damage they take to the head, the more bruising you see. Even to the body. I know Totes has this move, a few of them, and I think maybe even Max Finnick has this move where the guy's on the outside and he's pounding on the chest. If you look for the rest of the match, the pounding is there. Raider, the TSW current hardcore champion, will face off against Milkman in this particular match. Now, Raider, remember, was a part of the Maniacs, and in doing some of my research into the tag team division, I've always thought the Maniacs had the best win-loss record. They do not. They do not have the best win-loss record. What I wonder is if anybody could guess which tag team has the best win-loss record from Season 1 and Season 2. They are 7-1. They've only lost one tag match. Can you guess who it is? You put that in the comment section and see if you can guess. I wouldn't have guessed. And I'm betting you can't guess it either. There is music on all of their entrances. The reason you can't hear it is because in 2K, since 2K, I don't know, 19 at least, to avoid copywriting issues, I can hear the music right now, but it doesn't broadcast their music. So if you go and look at my early videos, I used to splice their music into the videos, but then I'd get copyrighted all the time. Now, right now, it doesn't matter. In a couple months, I have a feeling it's going to start mattering. Especially if you guys keep doing the support, if you guys keep liking the videos and sharing the videos. I do. I have Sting's Army. If you're talking about the three women, I call them Legacy now. But yeah, the three women for Sting's Army are in this game. They do look quite a bit different, though. Well, two of them look very similar. One looks completely different. I couldn't even get her close, so we did some other things with her. So, another thing that kind of shocked me a little bit was Milkman's record. That's another one. Like, I just wouldn't have guessed it. I knew he was doing pretty good. But Milkman is 16-7. Kind of crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, he's been in a lot of survival matches, right? But 16-7, I mean, that's pretty good. Man, Rebecca, thank you for stopping by. Love you dropping in. I am almost positive I changed up a match, so you are in this episode. And that, make sure you come back and see it. Now, Raiders starting to get things turned around. Raiders another one that kind of is record shocking. He hasn't been in a lot of one-on-one matches. He was 1-0 in Season 1. I think maybe now 2-0. Like, he's three, whatever he is, he's 3-1, 4-1, something like that. But yeah, there is a tag team. Oh, what is going on here? What is going on here? Now, these two on the outside of the ring start to get into it. Oh, and he gets tossed out of the match altogether. Oh, and the referee throws Jumpman out. Now there is nobody at ringside. And now it's mano-a-mano. No kind of help whatsoever. It is now just Raider versus Milkman. That is awesome. And I love how you guys do it with the popcorn. I wish my wife loved wrestling too, because then me and her could sit down and watch it. She comes home and she's like, she closes the door. She's like, "You're too loud, Mr. McGoats." Although she does like watching herself wrestle. because she is also in TSW Wrestling. Milkman getting the crossface kind of locked in, but in a different way, using Raider's arm to crossface himself. That's like the opposite type of a deal going on there. But Raider gets it turned back around. Looks like this might either be a brain, and it is a brain buster. But Milkman jumps up quick and recovers faster than Raider thought he was going to. I am sure of it. And now, why not let it fly, right? And there it is, big O DDT, the 3 words you don't want to hear against you in a wrestling ring. And thought he might have went for the pin right there, but did not. Is trying to keep up. Whoa, and there it is. Little haterade. 2, 3. And Raider takes advantage of nobody being on the outside of the ring.
Here's your winner, the Dominator, Ray Dirk.
So no 2 CAWs in my game have the same finishing move. I don't call those finishing moves by their real wrestling names. I call them by my own names. Yeah, so yeah, we do that. And then I tweak the moves. Like, I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people don't realize, especially if you're trying to create your own universe. The ratings of the wrestlers are probably the thing that matters the least in whether that wrestler's going to be good or not. Figure that one out. The moveset, actually, I think, after seeing as many matches as I've seen, after creating everything that I've created, I would guess that the movesets of the wrestlers probably matter more than the size and the weight, than the ratings of the wrestlers, than all of that stuff. And so the finishers, the signature moves, all that stuff matters more than the actual thing. And what's nice in 22, for the first time, like for Penny, for instance, she could have a signature move, and I can rate her signature move, whatever it is, doesn't even matter what it is, whatever we assign, at 88 power, right? 88 as a rating.
The following
And her
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Internet Championship.
and I can assign her finisher move as 100, which I typically do for most of the CAWs. Most people's finishing moves are 100. It's the closest you can get to like protected type finishing moves. So, interesting. TSW Women's Championship on the line. 2 of the coolest entrances on the planet going to happen in this match right now. Witcher making her way down to the ring, and Penny coming out after her. Top two entrances, I'd have to say. Dragonov, what are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Dragonov, also a big part. All the TSW branding you pretty much see, Dragonov has helped with. Kedry helped with some of it. Dragonov has helped with most of it. The stuff I can't find, I actually send to Dragonov, see if he can do it. He has come through 100% of the time. So, huge deal. Big hats off to Dragonov. What's funny, and this is still true for this, Dragonov and Phoenix are the two highest rated wrestlers in the game. But we're always like looking at things and tweaking moves, tweaking ratings. Ratings also tweak themselves in the games based on how they perform. Like I don't even have to tweak that. Like the game also tweaks it. So it's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, and that's kind of the stuff that we start looking at more and more and more. At first, I was just trying to get things made and stuff, but yeah. Absolutely. Are you on PlayStation, Rowdy? God, I love this entrance. Yeah, that'll make it easy then. I do have two different PSNs though. Obviously, Totes My Goat 01. You guys know that one, right? Here's my other PSN. This is my original PSN. But a lot of times you might not see me on. Like right now, I'm probably not showing online as Totes My Goats because this I actually do on my TX6 account. So, oh yeah. I remember.
Introducing the challenger from Arlington,
awesome.
Texas.
I'll hook it up.
And introducing the champion from Dallas, Texas. She's the Women's Internet Champion,
Penny, the Internet Championship, and if you remember a little bit about it, this belt used to be known as the Women's Light Heavyweight Championship, which used to be known as the Women's Cruiserweight Championship. It was just something about it. I think the Internet Championship fit this belt better, and the Light Heavyweight Championship felt the newly designed one better, so that's what we did. However, I wanted to keep this belt so that we kept the title history of the belt. Now, Witcher was our television champion, getting her shot at the Internet Championship right now. Witcher getting right after it quick, going for a quick pin on Penny. Penny, though, kicks out in one. And Witcher, remember, she has won some very, very quick matches. None of them yet. But that probably in a few seasons will start happening here and there. We actually got our first nice move by Penny down on Witcher. We did get our first created manager wrestler in Josh, who now manages Totes My Goats. But we only really have one official manager, like non-wrestling manager. But I have a feeling we'll see some more in the future. Penny way off on that jump, though. Not enough distance on that. Went to the wrong ring post. Witcher ducks that one. And now, big DDT down on Penny's head. And if you look at Penny's shirt, she does have something about screaming right on her shirt. Love it. I'm telling you what, anytime Penny is in a stream and she gets fired up, makes my day better. Very, very cool. There we go. Double knees. Penny sees it coming. Witcher goes up top. I wish we could create refs too. Now, they have given us more options on referees instead of just the standard, like, 4 or 5. In 22, there is more referees. If I would think about it, I would switch them up almost every show. Try to switch them up, but I typically don't think about it. But now, in case anybody wonders, in every one of our rings, there it is, PS5. Like, you know what? Nobody should ask, hey, man, are you on PlayStation? Because there it is. Every ring, front and center. Well, lower right-hand corner, anyway. Penny swings on the outside. Richard ducks it. And there it is. I don't know why. I don't care what wrestler does that move. I dig it. You cannot. The only way to change the announcer is what I do. I turn off the announcer and I announce all the matches myself. Little X Factor on Penny on the outside. And remember, the outside of this match is like the great equalizer in life. Now, Witcher going up top, going to reset this count when she flies off this top rope and luckily gets a missile drop kick on the top and misses, her head misses those sealed steps, because that could have been devastating to both wrestlers. Penny now makes her way back in the ring. She's in first, so gains the advantage now up over Witcher. It's funny, people ask if these announcers in 22 are better than 20 and better than 19. I have no idea. I don't listen to them. Yeah, all you have to do is put in the hashtag TSW. And what's funny, you can do that right now. Like whenever you get the game, you can do that when you're on 22. Bexley, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Guys, remember, if you're new here, just so you know what we do, I turn off the announcers, I announce the matches. I make all the wrestlers, all the arenas, I write the storylines, and then I announce the match live. Even the storylines end up changing because I don't control the wrestlers. Look, Mom, no hands, they're still wrestling. And then I announce what we're all seeing. We all see it together for the first time. So if you're new here, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time TSW goes live, and share the video. It's just nice. It's good manners. And here we go. The Witch's Brew. Witcher has it locked in on Penny. Will Penny tap out? And will we see a new internet champion? Not yet. Now Witcher rolls up the leg, kind of high on the leg, too. And almost a 3 count. Absolutely should always join the Discord for TSW. Somewhere, even though I don't know how it works, we have another one. And there it is again. And I have never seen anybody get out of it twice. This could be it. And there it is. We have a brand new TSW Internet Champion.
Here is your winner and new Women's Internet Champion, The Witch.
So Witcher is gone from being and winning in her very first match, the TSW Women's Television title, losing it, and now becoming the Women's Internet Champion. I'm telling you, Witcher, tough customer, working her way up soon, I would imagine, to a world title shot in the women's division. Now, we've seen it already one time tonight. One of the horsemen, I know, one of the horsemen has already won tonight. He is currently also the world champion. And now 2 more horsemen are going to enter the ring. World titles are not on the line tonight. TSW Tag Team World titles not on the line. But Simba and Grady are current world title holders. So Will the Horsemen get after it, lay it the smack it down, and then challenge for the World Tag Team titles? Could. Yeah, you did. World title was not on the line tonight. World Tag titles not on the line tonight. But yeah, you had a match. Matter of fact, you faced off against Dragonov. They haven't yet, but they can be. They can be for sure. It's kind of tough. I actually, in Season 1, because you could do it in 19 too, in Season 1, yes, you did. You did win. In Season 1, I tried actually to injure Totes McGoats. That's why he had multiple matches back to back to back to back. I wrote that into a storyline, but what I was trying to see is if I could injure him. And it did not work. So it will. It will. You can do it. I just haven't been able to do it. So now we could always write into a storyline that, yeah, that's what happened. But I mean, it will physically happen in the game. There is actually, and you can see the ones that are up. There is little icons if you know how to go look at them after shows to see where they fall on that. And if they have that icon, their probability is much higher. So 4 horsemen making their way down to the ring. The leader, Robbo, coming out with Eagle Star. Looking to gain an advantage in this match and have a reason where they can point and said, look, we've already beat you one time. We want the titles. We want the title right there. That is a real title, by the way. It's just sitting back a little ways. Kamito's Comedy, what's going on? No grenades allowed. I would agree with that. Probably not in the wrestling ring, but who knows? Maybe a little smoke grenade never hurt anybody. Prior military guy, like I'm kind of digging the grenade idea. Oh, you didn't know? That is not the song, but I wanted to say it anyway. Simba, all kinds of fired up, making his way down to the ring with Grady. Now, these two told me for weeks that if I would just make them a tag team, they could win the tag team title. So in their debut as a tag team, the titles were on the line, and wouldn't you know, they won. So, again, touche, I doth thy cap, sir, to them. They said they could do it. They went out and did it. So, good deal for them. Now remember, in our main event tonight, we are going to have a match type that you have never seen for a title belt you've never heard of. Unless you watched like the first 2 minutes of this episode. Then you heard of it because I told you what it is. Should be very interesting. I've run the match 7 times. 6 of them, they ended in about 10 minutes. A very exciting match, though. One time it ran a little bit long. Because we're streaming it tonight, guess what? It's probably going to run long, despite all my best efforts. But I tried to do things that shortened it up. I didn't like how it ever ended. Tried that 2 or 3 times. So anyway, we're just going to let it fly. And the belt's cool enough. It can be a long match. I think we'll all be fine. Eagle Star now gets Grady on the ground, tags Robbo in. Robbo says, why not let it fly? And now he's all over. But look at this. Now, these two, this isn't the first time these guys have tagged up. So they're getting a little more, and it looks like a little bit on both sides, they're getting a little more cohesive. Even the world champions, you put the world titles around their waist, and now they're all kinds of cohesive, right? I like that. I like trash talking like that. That's very respectful trash talk. That I can handle. I don't know how people know, like, what numbers to spoof to get me to answer the phone, but touche to them for doing it. They figured it out. They finally figured out an area code how to answer that's not my own. Robbo now gets back, tags Eagle back in. Grady looks like he was trying to get over to Simba, but Eagle cuts him off up at the pass. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, that's one of the ones, if you want to see the difference between 2K19 to 2K22, Eagle Star is the one that you should look at. Very interesting. Looks very, very similar, but you can see the upgraded differences, especially in the entrance attire. Love it. Eagle Star, though, getting on Grady right here and laying the boots to him. If they can find a way to beat the world champs, that will be probably all we need to know about who gets the next World Tag Team title shot in a TSW arena. We did finally get back our emblems for the Thursday night Outbreak and the Monday night Meltdown, so that's been good. We have figured out a few other like little tricks and creating arenas that have been nice. And so we've made little tweaks here and there, and we will continue to make them. Grady sneaking around, trying to get in the side door. Throws Robbo into the corner. Robbo's like, what'd I even do? I didn't do anything to you. Eagle Star's like, this petulance will not stand. You can't just take the leader of the Horsemen and throw him into the steel steps and think there's no repercussions. Grady, though, not having it. Like, he's like, no, I'm going to get after that Robbo guy. Eagle, though, gives him a brain duster and says, hey, I'm the legal man. You got to fight me. Grady says, all right. I'll get to doing that here in just a second. Robbo, though, was what was that? Robbo swung at him, and then Grady went flying up over everything to nothing and landed on the outside. But now Grady back in control of what's going on. Gets Robbo in the corner, going for the double team with Simba. Simba finally back in this match again. And there we go. Looks like it's going to be a double power bomb, and it is. I thought Simba might have been going up for that top rope. Delivers the forearm. Starts to go up. Don't think he even saw Robbo get up. Robbo's like, hey, enough. Eagle, get back in here. Do your thing. I'm going to stand out here and watch. Eagle's not one to not oblige. Gets back in there. And now him and Simba, which I believe is how this whole thing started in the first place, are getting after it. And that is usually the sign that we're about to get a trifecta here from Robbo. 3 suplexes right to the back of the shoulders and scunion. Not sure if he's a doctor or not, but he's all like, take 3 of these and call me in the morning. I'm not sure where Eagle was going. So Robbo's like, I owe you one. And out of the ring he goes, but Simba waiting on him. Puts him into that side turnbuckle, and now going up to that second rope. Little splash for your troubles. What is going on, CK? How you doing, brother? Been a minute. I think last time I saw you was in a Strudel stream on Destiny, if I remember correctly. Oh, it looked like Eagle Star was going for the clothesline. Simba grabs him, though, whips him up into one corner, into another one, gives him the clothesline, and then does a little flippity-dippity-doo-dah. And goes up top. What is he getting ready to do, though? Delivers an elbow, but that is not the King's elbow. And gets Grady back into this match. Grady now delivering his All-American Slam. Grady's like G, but American. You know what I mean? And Simba goes, wait, what is going on here? Simba went to deliver a kick to Robbo. Hits the referee instead. Rowdy's in the ring. Not exactly sure. Not exactly sure how Eagle ended up on the ground. But Grady kind of saw him come. Looked like he was there to get Simba. Now Simba back in the ring. Holy Moses. The little pandemonium was going on there for a second. And there it is, the King's elbow, or the King's arrow. But the referee is still, I don't know, somebody has knocked the referee silly. I almost think somebody's going to have to hit this referee again. Is the referee going to snap out of it? What is Rowdy's... Rowdy's acting like he is a part of what is going on here. Well, in strange turns of events, who knows what is going on? I have a funny feeling at some point I'm going to have to take control and punch the ref, if nobody else will. I think I'm in. Camino, man, I think you're right. I think somebody has paid the ref. Okay, hold on. We are going to have to do the one thing. Controls, yeah, no, come on. How do we... Oh, controller assignment. We cannot even pick a controller assignment. So Rowdy's down on the outside of the ring. The referee's on the outside of the ring. We might have to go to the next match. That is an odd thing. Oh! Now he's tapped twice in this match, but nobody's been there to see it. The referee is not even a part of this match anymore. He has just moved over. So this match is going to have to be a draw. I'm going to tell you what. If there's anybody I should be blaming, it's got to be Rowdy. Rowdy is this wouldn't be the first time Rowdy has broke the game. One more time. That's his finishing move. Oh, is the ref back in it now? And somehow he is. What? What just happened? The referee has been out of it for the entire time. I'm getting ready to hit the start button and move it on, and the referee just snaps out of it. I don't know, though. Like, look, that match was still probably good enough. I think Robbo and Eagle Star deserve a shot at the title coming up soon. Maybe even as soon as the Monday Night Wrestling, right? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That was still a good match, though. But what's crazy, Eagle tapped out twice, finally gets pinned. But, man, that was a lot to endure. And maybe the Horsemen, maybe, you know, they're making it rain on the referee. Like, we don't know. That's exact. See, Grady knows. That's what I'm saying. Stop breaking the game, Rowdy. Definitely Rowdy's fault. When in doubt, it's probably Rowdy's fault. Rowdy one time body slammed a guy. Boom. Whole game shut off. Whole game. So the thing that started the feud between him and GCRock. Pow. Boop. Game gone. Rowdy comes out, get involved, wanted to lay the knuckles to the TSW Tag Team Champions. Referee, all of a sudden, he just goes silly. Like, he's just like, he doesn't even know what time it is. Oh, no, I'm saying. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just his twin brother ref in the next match. And look, to be fair, we beat up one ref so bad, like I don't even think he knows what's going on anyway. At the pay-per-view event, oh my God, that ref took a beating all night long. I felt, to the point I felt bad. I'm like, please stop beating up the ref. Rowdy gets banned for the rest of the season, though he takes the title with him. The Corporation making their way down to the ring. Now, they're not going to both be wrestling tonight. It will be Digital Dog versus McWayne. Now, McWayne's going to give up quite a bit of size in this match, but thought it might be a little bit interesting to see some smaller guys going after the big guy. Maybe it'll be like a Rey Mysterio type of thing where he comes out on top. Or maybe it won't. We're about to find out, though. The Corporation versus the Legends, but in a one-on-one match. Now, while these two may be coming out together, it will just be McWayne in this ring, taking on the monster Digital Dog. Danny's like, hey, Wayne, you got to get in the ring, brother. You're the one fighting. I'm just here for moral support. Yeah, heck yeah. Or the time Ric Flair just, same thing, but like he held on to that championship for a while. Thank you. We did make a couple of Couple adjustments there. We've also done a few things to the movesets. So Mick Wayne, take it. Look how, like, it's quite a difference between the two of them. Wayne is going to have to use his speed and pray that he does not let this guy, Digital Dogs, use his power. Awesome, Grady, man. Thank you, brother, for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Things are about to get crazy, Camito. That is for sure. Look at that. Wayne goes to deliver, crawls up the ladder to deliver the forearm, right? Digital's like, stop that, man. Knock it off. Wayne now, every time he starts to get on Digital, Digital takes back the advantage. A backbreaker, but not just any backbreaker. He's going to put him in a submission hold and then kick off of him. Now, Wayne, to gain the advantage here, is going to have to let it fly off this top rope. Although headbutts, I'm sure, also work. You could headbutt Totes in the head, though. It wouldn't work. Too dense up here. Wayne now, get it turned around. Look how far he's got to reach up to hit him. He's like, he's got to reach way up, like, woo, and then come down and try to hit him. I know you would think it's not, but the thing that we know is Digital Dogs is in the corporation, and the corporation makes the rules. Oh, big neck breaker. But yes, he does have mechanical arms and a knee and feet and a little bit of hands. A little mechanical stuff going on there. Wayne, though, not down for as long as I thought he would have been down. Gets right back in this ring and gets a little side slam for his trouble. A little mini Hogan leg drop, boots to the, and this is not going to be helpful. Can Wayne get out of this maneuver? Looks like he's got the mechanical hand squeezing on the head. And finally, Digital lets go, but rolls up the leg. And not going that. The era of violence needs to start right now if Wayne hopes to win this match, because Digital has some bad intentions. And Wayne turns it around there, throws him back, reverse like X-Pac driver, lets it fly off the top rope, and that's exactly what he's going to have to start doing. Back to the headbutts. Don't know if I would do that, but they both have on masks. It's got to be all right. Rolls up that leg, one, and only a 1 count. Wayne has got some work to do. I don't know how he got him up, but that's the sit-down sausage, his finishing move. And almost a 3 count. Wayne, look at that, telling the referee, hey, better count the right speed next time. He'll tell the referee, sit down sausage. So elbow off the top rope, gets Digital back up to his feet. Digital says no thank you. Wayne grabbing the back of his head. I know, right, Wayne? Gets the old side slam again. Digital admiring his work. Rolls up that leg one more time. 1, 2. And out again in about 2.5. And there it is again. Setting up for it. Digital has some bad intentions. And what goes up has got to come down. That should do it. 1, 2, 3. And what a crazy match that is. I mean, that is hats off to Wayne. Like, I don't know if I would have lasted that long in that match.
The Engineer, Dog.
When you look at the difference in the size, and Wayne almost pulled that out. Nothing to be embarrassed about there. So now Mimi went up against Kane's sister in the last episode this past Monday night, and Mimi came out with the TSW Women's Television Championship. Can Kezzaboo now step up to Mimi and win the title? So, Mimi, not the best in one-on-one matches, but against Crimson, did a hell of a job. So, now that she's got somebody pretty much her own size, they're very evenly matched wrestlers. Can she maintain her focus? And I don't know why it is, but you can go back and watch Mimi wrestle over the course of all of it. And in one-on-one matches, not so good. Records not so good. But when you put in multiple people or somebody like huge, amazing record. So, is that going to carry on tonight, or does Mimi figure this out and now she's laser focused, trying to hold on to that championship?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Television Championship.
Guys, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. If you don't want to make sure you don't miss any time we go live, turn on those bell notifications and share the video. Your parents would love you for it. Or your aunts, uncles, moms, dads, sisters, grandmas, fish, dogs, formers, roommates, boyfriends. They'll love you. Anybody who's like, you know what, a nice thing to do for people is sharing. They'll be like, man, look at you. Look at you sharing Toast My Goat's video. It's amazing. Kezzaboo making her way down to the ring. Getting her first shot at the Women's Television Championship. This is really the best one to win. Like, if you're trying to make a name, get your name out there, be on all the shows, winning the Television Championship is the way you do it. Kezzaboo, though, all kinds of fired up. Arena, all kinds of fired up. Literally, I mean, there's literally fire coming out of the stage right now. So remember, too, if you guys are new here, we make all the belts, all the arenas, all the titles, all the wrestlers. And then we write the storylines, we put them in, and then we let the computer control the matches. I do not control the matches. What I see is what you see for the first time. Look at that title belt, though. That's sharp. That's a sharp-looking title belt right there. Mimi in real life, I say this every time, but I just want to make sure you know, Mimi in real life has a mohawk. I sent her all the different versions of the mohawk, and I let her pick which one best suits her, and this is the one she picked. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's why I always at least have one or the other, a men's or a women's television title. I think every promotion that should be there. I like the idea. Well, we'll get into it after the announcer says some things.
Introducing the challenger from Wolverhampton, England, Kezzaboo. And introducing the champion from Dudley, England. She's the Women's Television Champion, May.
Kezzaboo and Mimi getting ready to get it on. TSW Women's Television title on the line. No, me too. And it disturbed me when WCW got away from defending it every single time or every single night. But to be fair, I'm seriously considering having the women defend their television title on Thursday, the men on Monday. That would be a little more fair to the wrestlers. We'll see. I don't know. Right now they defend it on both shows, though. So, Dave, you do wrestle tonight. Your title is on the line tonight. It hasn't happened yet. And if it was me, I would let G know that you guys are going to be fighting tonight, mano a mano, for the Intercontinental title. Might want to send him a little message. I told him yesterday it would happen. Have not seen G in this stream yet, though. Yeah, you know, once WCW got into all the different writers and all the different things, and the directions went the wrong way. That's what happened there. Whoa, Kessler taking advantage right now of an opening she has. And so far, this match has gone back and forth. Doing very good. Kyle, you did already make your debut tonight, and it was in the opening match for the TSW television title, in which you faced off against KamikaziVonDoom. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but you did make your debut tonight. Yeah, this is a great match. You probably are going to want to check that out. Faux show. Mimi laying the rights. And finally, Kessler sees it coming. Slaps her, says, stop hitting me with the right hands. It's too much. We don't need it. And I almost think it should be illegal. What's going on, Digital? You just wrestled in the previous match. And that was a good match as well. Look at that. That is like a reverse Pele kick, and I say that because it comes to the back of the head. Mimi, though, I'm telling you, Kezzaboo, tough customer. Mimi has been on another level, even in these one-on-one matches, trying to prove old Frankie Two Fingers wrong. That she can wrestle one-on-one, and she's got no problems. 1, 2, and a 2.5 count, a little bit farther than I thought it would go. But yeah. Mimi now. Oh, try to put Kessler or Kezzaboo in the Mia Moore, but Kezzaboo fights out of it, reverses it back around. And now rolls her up the leg. 1, 2, 3, and we have a brand new women's TSW television champion, Kezzaboo.
Here is your winner and new women's television champion, Kezzaboo.
Yeah, you gotta think, if a person goes after that mohawk, it should be illegal. But when you're doing a chin breaker with the mohawk, that should be illegal too. You know what I mean? That it's all right. Yeah, new champ alert, man. That is crazy. And oddly, I wasn't going to have this match, but GCRock, the boss, kind of threw down the gauntlet. Dave was on GCRock's stream, said he was a little moody, that maybe they should have a match. Dave beat Totes a couple episodes ago for the Intercontinental title. Why not let it fly? It's on the line right now tonight. Now, here's a funny thing. The real Dave, remember, we had an imposter Dave. The real Dave in TSW is undefeated at 2-0. Is he going to be able to maintain that at 3-0 tonight? Don't know. That's the other thing I do. Like, if you don't know, we've got stats. I keep track of all the stuff.
And is for the Intercontinental Championship.
So we are coming up after this with a brand new match and a brand new title on the line. It is coming up very, very soon. It is coming up very soon. I believe next, but maybe not. And it will be our main event of the evening. Now, the creator of TSW making his way down to the ring. And I'm telling you what, GCRock does look like an intimidating fellow. If nobody has messaged him. So what I'm going to do is just send a quick little message. That way he knows. So he may pop in, he may not. We'll have to see. Making his way down to the ring, current TSW Intercontinental title holder. And this, no matter what happens, will eventually earn him a shot at the world title. So you know right now Rowdy is watching this match very closely. However, he did beat Totes McGoats for the title. Is Totes McGoats going to take his world title shot soon? I don't know. Totes has come out and said that he's got other things going on. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, England, weighing in at 313 pounds, GCRock.
That is intimidating.
And introducing the champion from England, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dangerous Dave.
You better hope Totes is at the back of the line, because you do not want to face Totes for the world title. I'm Frankie Two Fingers, so I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong, though. You never know. Dave and GCRock now officially getting it on, really for the first time. The imposter Dave and GCRock have fought twice, in which GCRock beat them both times. I love it, Rowdy. I love it. And I know you would. Fighting champion. 4 Horsemen fighting champion. But now the real Dave and GCRock getting it on for the first time. Real Dave 2-0. And what was that? That was a holy Jesus. That was like a 2.5 count, and the match just started. Love it. G, though, gets on him, gets it turned around. Big knee, second big knee. And you're exactly right, Kamito. G is a big character. Not our biggest, but he is a big character. G, the head of the corporation. We've saw the other 2 members of the corporation in a previous match with Digital and Night Violator making their ways down to the ring earlier tonight. But this could be Dave right now going for the old trifecta. While he's given up some size to GCRock, he is still the TSW Intercontinental title holder and trying to maintain his title, 2 and a 2 count. Dave is like, man, I thought we were close last time, thought we were going to get it this time. But does not. G seems to be gaining some traction back. And hits him, put the lime right in the coconut. Tried to go for the Pebble Buster early, and Dave gets it turned back around. Dave getting all kinds of pumped up right now. Swings and misses. That's a quick strike 1. 1-0 or 0-1 early in that count. For all you baseball players out there. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Not quite a 2.5 count. Only a 2 count. Dave looks like he's trying to get up to the top ropes. And sees that one coming. Delivers the left foot. Gets down. Little chokehold. Referee's like, hey, be easy on that chokehold there. And now rolls him up. Puts him in a submission hold. Will Dave tap out or not? Referee right on top of this action. Dave now trying to get it reversed back around. And you can see right on G's back. He said it. G is for juicy. If you guys watch the streams, you know what that means. Does a swinging neck breaker. And now Dave taking it up to the top rope. Is G going to see this one coming? Doesn't quite look like he does. But Dave didn't like what he saw. Jumps down off of that rope. And now looks like he's trying to roll him up. In quite the wrestling move. That's what you don't want to hear, DDT. That's like a little half DDT by Dave. And now Dave off the top rope. Big body splash. G grabs his chest. Dave rolls up that leg. 1, 2, and 2.5. And that was almost a win for Dave right there. GCRock, if he wants to win this match, is going to have to get it turned around. Back and forth they go, however. And right down on the chest of Dave. And here we go. GCRock's finishing move, the Rockopotamus, hits it on Dave. Will he roll him up? He does. 1, 2, and Dave kicks out of the Rockopotamus. G is like, what are you doing, referee? You counted way too slow. Pebble Buster on Dave's head. Picks him up again. Looks like he's trying for it one more time. Rockopotamus and he will not kick out of this one. Rolls that leg high up on the leg. 1, 2, 3, and GCRock beats Dave officially again for the first time and is our brand new TSW Intercontinental Champion.
Intercontinental Champion, GCRock.
Yeah, 2 brand new television champions tonight, with Kyle winning the title and Kezzaboo winning the title, and a brand new TSW Intercontinental title holder, the boss and creator of TSW, GCRock. Now, the TSW brand new Hunters Championship on the line. Totes McGoats will walk out with the brand new belt, but he is just the guy walking out with it. He is not the Hunter champion yet. You have to win this match. What is crazy about this match, I told you you've never seen anything like it. As you can tell, there's 8 competitors. You have Ghost from the Four Horsemen. You have Rob Simpson, the leader of the New World Order. You have Totes McGoats, the owner of the New World Order, but not a part of it. You have Rowdy, or Recon Delta, I mean, who is the head of Doom, at least for now. We'll see how that all works out. Cross, a new member of a new version of Doom. Sentinel, Danny Lads, the leader of the Legends, and Strudel, one of the members of Two-Man Power Trip, all coming together in an 8-man match that is 2 out of 3 falls. The first person, there is no eliminations, the first person to pin anybody, like if Totes pins Danny Lads and Sentinel, he wins. Period. If everybody else pins Totes McGoats, like all the other 7 people all pin Totes McGoats, no winner. Whoever wins, it's the first one to pin anybody twice. Like, it doesn't have to be the same person. So this is going to be quite the match. Now, I've run simulations. It's never run too long except for one time. 7 times, 6 other times it didn't. So fingers crossed. It is a very, very, very fun match to watch, though. This is one of those matches where when we get into it, you're going to have to zone in on something and enjoy the show. I'm going to be right back. The ref shouldn't be beat up too bad tonight in this type of a match. Fingers crossed again, who knows? Now, we haven't got to see much of Strudel so far in year 2, or season 2, I mean. So really looking forward to this. Strudel, slightly different look, kind of the same, but slightly different look. He did take on a new mask. Cross, slightly different look. I know, I'm telling you, in episode 5, during the pay-per-view, it was something else. It was something to behold for sure. Oh, Sarge making his debut. Okay, maybe not a debut. We've already seen Sarge. He's looking for mamas, though. He's like, where's my mamas? Say, I love my mamas. Where is her? Dad, you bring mamas home. If you guys have not got your popcorn, have not got your drink, I don't know what time it is where you're at. What I do know is it is 5 o'clock in a lot of places right now, or at least past it. Get you a drink, kick back, relax. Little totes my goats. Little whiskey never hurt anybody. And we're going to enjoy this match. This one's going to be a tough one to call, but we are going to find a way to do it. We're going to zone in on some different people and call these different matches. I am not even kidding you about this. Like, I don't know how much you guys realize this. But this is the real WCW World Title Belt. Look at how shiny that is. Get you some of that. There will be a time and a place where this may become TSW's new Universal title. And if Toast McGoats wins it, every time he does, when I announce the matches, I'm going to have it on my shoulder. It could happen. Might not happen. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to do? I'm also considering buying a newer version. This belt, no joke, is over 25 years old when I first got it. Hey, that works too. Doesn't have to be whiskey. It could be tea, it could be whatever you want. I am a little bit different than most people. I can go to places, I can party, I can drink, I can not drink. I don't need alcohol to have a good time. I can use it to have a good time, or I can not. I'm fine either way it goes. Sentinel now making his way down to the ring. This, I think, is going to be one of his first title belt, like, special title belt, like, shots. And anybody can win these matches. I know, isn't that sharp? I have been looking for my title belt for a minute. We moved into this house 2 or 3 years ago. I took my title belt, I hung it up in my closet in this very room. Didn't realize I did it. Hung it up in the closet, and then I packed a bunch of stuff, and so I couldn't see it. And I'm like, God dang it, I've been tearing boxes apart since we started the wrestling season back in season 1 to have that belt right there. Couldn't find it. Found it the other day, and now there it is. But I am thinking about, they have a very, very cool updated version of that belt. Not through the WWE. If you go through, there's another belt company that if you go through, it is expensive. It costs like about $300, $400 American dollars. But it's curved. It's like, it's very, very cool. But I do get a chance ever, I am going to get that title belt. We got a couple other fish to fry first. but it's coming. Rob Simpson making his way down to the ring right now, the leader of the NWO. Now, if you're kind of new to this might be the first episode that you've seen. Back in Season 1, Totes My Goats, with the help of GCRock and Rob Lee, took the branding and the rights to the NWO. Totes does not want to run it, however, and Rob Simpson is the leader of the NWO, but Totes My Goats owns the rights to all the branding. Matter of fact, when Totes My Goats comes out, you'll see he used to wear the NWO. Recently, he has not. Matter of fact, I told you guys to watch out for some symbols on Totes My Goats and on Gruning. Gruning's face mask actually has the hunter symbol. And on Totes My Goats, I have a picture of the hunters on my back. And I have the hunter symbol 2 places on my belt. And I think 1 place on my pants or shirt or something like that. So this has been a plan for this belt. I just didn't know how we would fight for it. So it's taken me a little bit to figure that out. We've figured it out now. And for the first time tonight, we all get to partake in that. So it should be fun. Digital knows 8 abs, not 4 horsemen. That's not what he's doing. He says he's got 8 abs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 1 abs. Like, I'm working on it. Don't get me wrong. I'm a couple months in the gym now, but I'm working on getting maybe a couple abs because I just have 1 big abs right now, which is not helpful. Danny Ladd's getting a one-on-one title shot, too. First time in a while, Danny has really been trying to focus on tag team, but Wayne got his title, or not title shot, but got his single shot tonight, and now Danny Ladd's gets his single shot, except it is for a title. Okay, that is exactly right. But it is about 3 times smaller than it was before. To let you know how big that was. I didn't earn it overnight. I'm not going to lose it overnight. I'm good with all of it. I've been enjoying my time in the gym, oddly. I don't do crazy stuff. I work out for an hour one time. Or 1 hour, 4 days a week. I really like Danny's shirt. Like, if you look at it, pretty cool looking shirt. I like the front of it. Legends Wanted. Right. Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, it is. What's funny, it's about 4 or 5 years ago, I just stopped going to the gym. We talked about this. I've been an athlete my entire life. I've been in shape my entire life. I've been in the Army. I just got tired of it. I'd actually gotten pretty big, and I just stopped going to the gym, and then all that muscle turned to fat, and then that's where I'm at now. And so finally, I got to the point where I wanted to be back in the gym, working out again. And I'm just not doing it super hard. I used to work out 2 times a day. I work out 1 time my wife goes six times a week. I'm like, I'm going to go 4. And I'm not getting wrapped around the axle about what I eat. I just try to control my portion sizes a little bit. Been losing weight doing that. And, nothing too serious. I'm going to enjoy life, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to actually enjoy the gym a little bit. So, not for everybody. No, I wouldn't call that unfortunate at all. It's a good deal. It's a good thing. I would buy flowers for my wife over buying this game every single day of the week and twice on Mondays and Thursdays. Look at that title. The TSW Hunters Championship. Oh, it's not on my leg. It's on my armband. That is a sharp-looking belt. A little bit different from the other ones that we've had so far. The word underground is printed on it in the bottom little section there. Yeah. Totes McGoats. He's cray-cray adorbs. Totes adorbs. That's right. Man, I would not let anybody get to you like that. I just wouldn't. People are ignorant. All you can do is control what you can control. I'm just telling you. I don't get mad about stuff like that. I've been called some things too, like I play a lot of Division in the Dark Zone. I don't even get mad. I just think they're dumb. Those people are dumb. No, you know better than that. Most of the world don't even agree with that. So hang in there. Don't let those people get to you. Keep your head up. There's plenty of better people than that in the world. Now, here's the crazy thing about this match. The crazy thing that's going to happen in this match is people are not going to want other people to get pinned. You got to pin somebody 2 times to win. Doesn't matter who you pin. And for instance, if I pin Recon, Recon will not be eliminated. The match will go on. 8 people will stay in there. And that is just how it goes. You have to pin anybody twice. Doesn't have to be the same person. Just any 2 people. You have to get 2 pins or 2 submissions, or 1 pin and 1 submission, but you have to do it 2 times. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. They ain't worth your time. They ain't worth your effort. They ain't worth the headspace. Screw those people. Or as Rowdy says, fuck them. That's exactly right. So it looks like right now, Strudel and Sentinel are getting after it. Recon, Delta, and Ghost getting after it. Cross taking the leader of the NWO up and right on back down. Looks like he's going for the pin. Referee not in position. Totes breaks that pin up, and Danny Ladd's now on top of Totes. Now round and round they go. You know what I mean? Who knows what's going on now? They're just all letting it fly. I'm going to tell you what, Kamer, that is not cool. It is complete pandemonium. Sentinel taps out, so now Strudel has won. If Strudel pins or taps out anybody else, he will be the winner, and that'll be a fast match. Danny Lads drops the X Factor on somebody. Totes side slam. Danny jumps in to break that up, so Strudel does not take home the title, at least quickly take home the title right now. Now, Sentinel has gotten up and is starting to take advantage of Strudel, but here we go, Cross's finishing move. Referee is in place this time, 1. And Strudel breaks it up, does not want any competition then with the 2 counts. Anybody that can get 2 falls or 2 tap out wins. Doesn't matter who it's against, who it's on, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Doesn't matter how it goes, just 2. Strudel now going again, but Danny Lads breaks that one up. Ghost out there by himself. Everybody else on the other side. Totes and Recon getting after it. Danny's going to break that up. And now Totes rolling up. Nobody getting up there but the referee. And he kicks out. Yeah, referee does not want any part of it. Totes trying to set up for the extraction. Is he going to get it on? No, Recon reverses that back around. Strudel and Danny on the outside over here. You got Cross and Sentinel. Danny breaks up the submission hold that was going on in the middle of the ring. Ghost now rolls up Rob, the leader of the NWO. 1, 2, gets a 2 count, but broken up again by Strudel. Strudel gets thrown into the ring. Cross now on the leader of the NWO. Sentinel trying to gather his thoughts, and now breaks that up. Not sure where Totes Magoats is even. I see the other 7. I do not see him. Ghost catches Strudel. And now Sentinel has a win. Totes couldn't get there in time. Starting to flex for the crowd. Sentinel says, hey, we don't need that kind of business in this ring. And now laying the boots. And now has Totes Magoats in a submission hold. If Sentinel would have got that, that would have been the match. So the ones to keep an eye on right now is Strudel with Cross. Strudel now getting ready to lock it in on Cross. If Cross taps out, Strudel will become the brand new oh, well, Recon Delta says forget it and just kicks the referee right in the face. Stevie Ray, way underrated. I agree with you on that. And now Strudel picks him up. Power bombs him. And Danny Ladd's hitting Totes Magoats with the love you buy. Referee in. 1, 2, 3. And now we have Danny Ladd's, we have Sentinel, and we have Strudel all with 1 win. Yeah, he went and kicked that guy right in the face. What's going on? What's going on? Cool big man, the cool. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time TSW Wrestling is live. We do a few other things on this channel as well. All of it has to do with wrestling, but we do also do some dream match stuff. So, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Josh? Welcome to the stream, brother. Josh, I haven't seen you stream all week. Have you been streaming, and have I just not been getting the notifications? Sentinel throws Totes on the outside. And Ghost almost gets. I don't think there is weapons. I put weapons in it, but nobody has gone after him. Ghost, big DDT on the outside, hooks that leg. And Ghost. Now we have Ghost. We have Danny Lads, Sentinel, Strudel. Those are the 4 to watch right now. Danny Lads now gets a big power bomb on the outside. Ghost and Sentinel fighting. Recon Delta going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Now 5 of the 8 wrestlers have got 1 pin so far. So almost anybody gets pinned at this point, they're winning a title. The brand new TSW Hunters Championship. Oh, Sentinel trying to lock it in on Ghost. Is he going to become the next Hunter? And he does it! Sentinel becomes the very first TSW Hunter champion.
Here is your winner and new Underground Alliance champion, the Blueprint Big Sinister.
So kind of crazy. You look back, Rebecca, Sentinel's wife, has won her first championship. Now Sentinel, the next champion in TSW, brand new special champion. Check that belt out, very sexy. So yeah, huge congratulations goes out to Sentinel. Amazing job, amazing win. I'll tell you what, Mexican Gamer, very sorry you had to go through stuff like that. I was in the Army. I went through quite a few things kind of like that. Very sorry to hear you had to go through that. That is no joke. But guys, for tonight, that is actually 4 new title holders. That is crazy. Tonight, that is going to do it for us here on the TSW Wrestling Network. Remember, we try to do it every Monday and Thursday, and then sometimes we have pay-per-views, or we might do a special on Saturday. Next week, I will not even be next to my PlayStation. I will be out of the state. So what we're probably going to try to do is do Monday Night Wrestling this weekend and Thursday Night Wrestling next weekend. Can't promise anything, but we're going to try. So thank you for everybody stopping by, everything that you guys do. You guys have been amazing. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss any time we go live. Share the video, it's very helpful. It will get our name out there and bring in more people to get to watch these matches. And everybody, we will catch you all in the next one. Peace.